Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope your day is going good. In order to grow on YouTube, you have to just continuously put out content all the time. Otherwise, YouTube just doesn't recommend your channel anymore. So with that being said, I've had the channel for over 9 years. We are over 100,000 subscribers, and I'm very grateful for that. However, in order to grow on YouTube, you just have to just put out content. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I hope you guys at least enjoy some of these smaller videos. And we're going to be talking about the Seatbelt mod by Faya. And I do believe that's how you pronounce his name. We're going to download this off the LSPDFR.com site. It is a pretty cool mod. And it actually has some functionality to it, by the way. It's not just for looks to get that door chime. You can actually get some functionality, you know, not to go through the damn windshield. Of course, you can always do that through the trainer as well, but it doesn't look as cool as a seatbelt mod. And then plus you get the chimes and then the sounds of the seatbelt going on and off of you whenever you're playing, you know, police RP, if you will. So we're going to go ahead and download this and get it onto the desktop, and then I'll show you how to install it really easy and efficiently. Over to the left, we have the main game directory. Over to the right, we have the zip file called Seatbelt. You're going to take every single file that you have right here, and you're going to drag it into your main game directory and let it merge properly with Windows. And then what you want to do next is go into your plugins folder right here. I've got a lot of plugins. I apologize. It's got a lot of things installed. And the very first thing you want to do is come down to the Seatbelt INI. It's a config file. I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and you're going to see the controls right there to open this. Or I'm sorry, to put the seatbelt on and off is going to be your left control key. If that key is not good for you, you can go to the website that's listed up above there. There's a link. You can always change that key if you need to. My advice right away, whenever you take a look at this, is to look at the chime sound that is already kind of defaulted to, like, say, the Chime Chevrolet. Now you could change that with other audio files at the very top of the list there. But one of the strongest bits of advice that I can give you about these seatbelt mods, especially this one here, is the audio is way too loud, and you're going to hear it in just a second. I would take that and then put it at 50%. Start from there, and then you can always go down, or you can kind of go up a little bit. 100%, way too damn loud. I'm sorry, it is. And then the next thing you want to do is we're going to go into the seatbelt media file. That is where you can get an idea where all of these different kinds of cars and what they sound like. So I'm going to go ahead and do a very quick demo as to what these things sound like, so that way you don't have to do it yourself. But I'm going to go ahead and play these one by one. And that is what it sounds like. So now we're going to go ahead and go back to the seatbelt INI, the config file, and we're going to go ahead and change that chime sound. If you're going to ride out with the Dodge Charger, then maybe consider changing that, maybe the Chime _ Chevrolet to a Dodge Charger, and then you would just paste it right here, and that is how you do that. And then come up here if you make any changes and save it. Now, there's only one little bit of advice that I'm going to give you is you can load this inside the game. That's what I usually do if I decide to use this mod, is I load it inside the game. I just press F4 and just type in load plugin seatbelt. That's the way I do it. However, if you want to have this thing loaded every single time, a little kind of a quick little tip here, go ahead and click on Rage Hook like you're going to start up, you know, LSPDFR, and then click on that little gear icon as soon as it pops up. You got to be fast. Otherwise, you're going to get into the game. And then once you do that, you're going to get to the Rage console. Plugin timeout threshold is set to 60,000. I don't allow Rage Hook to load anything for me because I have way too many, and chances are my game's going to crash. Now, for you, if you want to, you can say maybe load these plugins to start up, and maybe tick off a few things like LSPDFR, and then maybe Seatbelt. Once you do that, bottom right, click on save and launch, and it will remember those settings from henceforth. And just a little quick little note here, I don't really think this blends very well with simple control. Simple control, you know, is something about it. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Seatbelt and simple control, they don't really share, they don't play nice to each other. In other words, even if you have the seatbelt on, if you press F to exit your vehicle, you can still exit the vehicle. So it has no use, to be honest with you, except that it sounds kind of cool. But that's my thoughts on seatbelt, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see. If you want to keep LSPDFR alive on this channel, be sure to do that and try to support any way you can. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you in the next patrol. Take care and stay safe.